Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everybody who is joining us tonight or this morning. Thank you very much for being here. I'm so excited to be here with you making this amazing presentation. I'm very excited about it because today we will talk about our incentive. It is our first incentive, and I feel super proud to present it to you today. My name is Elizabeth, Sales Director at FB Universe, and like I'm telling you, today we will go through the basic stuff of our incentive presentation, meaning this is the first part of the presentation. We will have a second part on Wednesday, June the 2nd, the same time, 6:30 CET, and there we will go a bit more into detail with all the information that I'm sharing with you tonight or this morning. In case you are in maybe in Canada, South America, and good evening, of course, everybody who is listening to us in Europe or Africa. So let's start. FB Universe join us in Orlando. First of all, why Orlando? Many of you maybe are asking that question, like, okay, Orlando sounds very nice, but why exactly Orlando? Well, actually, this was thanks to our CEO and founder, Sandra Fogelman. She decided to find a place that was very nice, not only for adults, but also for kids, also for partners. Some place that would be nice for people who were coming from colder weathers, for example, from Canada or the north of the States, that they would like to have a very nice vacation. So here in Orlando, the idea is to have activities for the entire family or for couples or people who are traveling by their own. Orlando has and it's the perfect location for everything that you want to find. And it's also like a very fun place to go. You have nature around, you have also parks that you can visit. So it's the perfect opportunity to have very relaxing day, but also if you want full of adventures. So now, very interesting question, very interesting topic. We have had this question asked by so many persons. Unfortunately, we cannot tell you 100% when is it going to happen. When are we going to meet each other in Orlando? And that's not because of us or that we want to keep it as a secret. It is only because of the travel restrictions. We know like many governments now are a bit more open about the travel restrictions, but we still don't want to promise any date. The planned date, only that you have an idea and maybe you start planning your agenda, your calendar, it will be mid-January or the end of January. If that's not possible, then we will try to make our event in the first quarter of 2022. Okay, it will also be January, mid-January, and January 2022, or the first quarter of 2022. Of course, we don't want to put anyone at any risk, so we will follow all the sanitary restrictions from the government, let's say the American government. In this case, it's going to be in Orlando. So as soon as we have any updates or more information, don't worry, we will share that with you and you will get a date as soon as we can. But let's say like if you want to plan a bid and you want to see your agenda and save some dates, well, that's the potential time that we will like to attend Orlando. So, as I was telling you today, we will only go through the basic stuff that you need to know about our incentive, the most important information, the basics, and then on Wednesday, also at 6:30 CET, we will go deeper in the presentation and go through all the incentives in detail. But here, part of the basic information is the qualification period. The incentive officially starts tomorrow, June 1st, 2021, and ends in September the 30th, 2021, meaning you have 4 months, 4 entire months that you can get qualified for the incentive that you think it's better for you. So 4 months, long, long time for you to get a bit more comfortable with our products, also familiarize with the trainings, with the seminars, of course, the presentations that we are doing, like this one today. So now we go to the participation rules. As you know, and when you want to win something, there are some rules. There are not that many. Today we will tell basically, we will share with you basically three very important that you need to keep in mind at all times. And first of all is our scoring system. Our scoring system is based on FV points. All these points, they're rewarded or awarded to certain products. You will find all that information in the final presentation that you will find in your back office in page 19. Later today, we will also go through the list of products and also the FV points awarded to each product. But the only that you know, if we go too fast here, you have the presentation in your back office in the section of downloads available for you at all times so you can study it. And if you have any question, of course, ask our support team. So this incentive can be won like you a solo or also thanks to your organization. So for your organization, the persons who are going to help you to win the incentive, they will also need to be qualifiers and then they will need to be qualified with 1000 personal FVP. Very important also to note is the incentive qualification can only be achieved once, meaning there are a lot of incentives and you will get always the higher incentive. So we will explain that on Wednesday. You don't have to worry. You will know all about what price you are earning for it, winning, for example, in July and maybe in August, also different. But they cannot be accumulated. Okay, you will get the highest price, and that's the way this incentive going to work. But you will get all the information on the stage you are where you are earning that incentive. Now, very interesting part, and I know many of you are here and is to listen about the prices. So let me tell you and give you a quick overview about the prices we have for you in this incentive. This is the first incentive at FV Universe. First, lifeguards. If you've been already like listening to our webinars or presentations, you know what a lifeguard is. Our lifeguard is a gold card that includes zero point 0.1 gram of gold, and of course it can be exchanged with a partner company too. These lifeguards, again, I repeat you, they have a value of zero point 0.1 grams of gold, and these are part of the incentives. Now, another also product that is part of the incentive that you can also win are the Great Master Collector cards. Here we are just giving you three examples, but in the system starting tomorrow night, you will find our entire collection of Great Master Collector cards. Each card includes 1 gram of gold, and you will have them available for you to see which one you like the most in your back office. But if you go right now, again, don't panic if you don't see them right now. It's totally okay. Starting tomorrow, you will see them. Now we go to our next prize that is a 6-week online course with robbing banks, and the name of the online course is Mind Power. Why do we think this is a perfect product for you? Because this course is actually giving you the tools to train your mind to achieve your goals. This course is giving you the techniques on how to select your thoughts how to put the good thoughts inside of you and eliminate the bad thoughts for you to change your life into a positive way. How you can build your business, how you can build your goals with, of course, the power of the mind. So it's a perfect tool and also course full of techniques that they will help you amazing. It will be amazing for you, not only for your personal life but also for your professional life. So this course it's of a great value, and that's why at FV Universe we thought it was gonna be an amazing prize for you to win. So this one is also included in some of our packages. So now we go to the next prize, and now we start with something that we know you might be very interested, and it's the accommodation. In some of the incentives, in some of the stages, you will win 4 nights for 2 persons in a four-star hotel in Orlando. We will have a very, very special hotel for you. It's just like a full of possibilities that we are going to have for you. So the accommodations that is included again in some of the incentives are 4 nights for 2 persons. And why do we have these 2 stars here? Because it's also very nice, or it's gonna, we believe it's going to be very helpful if you take into consideration that these 4 nights are not including the flight cost. These ones are paid by yourself. You decide which connection, how you do it, only included the accommodation. But that's not a bad thing, because if you keep working even more, then you can also get travel costs. Those travel costs are starting from 500 euros and then they go to 2,500 euros. Depends again on the rank, on the incentive. It's how much travel costs you will get. Of course, you can use the travel cost to stay longer or maybe go to some attractions, but these are actually thought for you to pay for your flight tickets. As you can see here, you have 500, but in other incentives, you have 1,000 euros and you can get up to 2,500 euros. So you can plan your trip to Orlando with us. Now we go to our next product, that is another prize, that is the event tickets. Here you will have 2 event tickets for the FV Universe event. And what's this event about? Of course, we want to make a dynamic event where you learn new things, where you get excited, where you get to know more persons of the part of the FV Universe family. So of course, this will be a very interesting event, and for that you will get 2 tickets. Again, depending on the rank and the incentive that you are winning. Now, before continuing, when I'm talking about rank, it has nothing to do with your rank in the organization. It has to do with the incentives you are earning. Okay, I want to make that very clear that there are not confusions. These different levels of incentive, again, they are based on our scoring system that is based on FB points. And last but not least, we have our 2-day VIP event and gala charity with the CEO. This is only available for the first 25 qualifiers of the different levels of incentive that this dinner is included. So it will be 25 winners who will get the opportunity to have a dinner, a very special dinner with our CEO and founder, Sandra Fogelman. And you will have also this 2-day VIP pass. So now, maybe you are asking yourself, like, how can I make that possible? So here is how it's going to be possible, and that's thanks to our products and the FB points that you are awarded. First of all, we have our traditional packages, let's call them like that. You know them already, and if no, you can go to your back office and know more about them. We have the multi-gold packages and the different FV points that each package has. We also have the Trading Academy packages and all the FV points that we have for each one of the packages. And of course, and I'm very, very excited that we were able to also include these packages that are the easy start packages, because with these packages you're not only getting the benefits of the package for 3 months, but also you are getting the opportunity to be part of this incentive. So as you can see, there are all the FV points there, and of course our life cards and our great master collector cards. If you think this is very fast or you were not able to write it down, really don't worry. You will just need to go to your back office, download the information, and that will be it. So, again, when are we going to have our next presentation? Like I told you at the very beginning of this presentation, it's going to be next Wednesday, meaning in 2 days, and we will be presenting the second part of the incentive. So June the 2nd, 6:30 CET. It's a Wednesday, and we will see each other again. This presentation is being recorded because we know in some countries like the States, you have a holiday, so it's not so easy for you to go online. So you don't have to worry, you will get the link for this presentation and of course for the next presentation as well. Before I leave you to make your activities for the day or for the night, I would really like to introduce you again to our social media. We have 4 different channels of social media. We have Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We would love for you to join for you to be always up to date. In the Telegram group, for example, you will get the news of our webinars and training seminars, also all the reminders that you need to have at all times. In Facebook, we will have longer publications, a bit more specific with more information, also letting you know about different products or projects that we are working on our Instagram. Maybe it's also a bit more interactive, and in our YouTube channel you will be able to find all of our videos. Also, I would like to remember you that if you want to be in the weekly trainings, you can also go to our FB cockpit that you can find the link in your back office. So here you have all the information. I think you are already having enough time to write it down, to maybe just type it on your phone and see, okay, if you find the our channel or not. If you have any question about the incentive or also about our social media, please feel free to contact our support team. They will be very happy to help you and be there for you. So from my side, that's everything. I hope you are very excited with this incentive as we are. And again, we will have a second presentation on Wednesday. And if you have any doubts, very specific doubts, again, we have a support team. You only need to go directly to the FV Universe website, and then you will find the help you need in the help button. So I wish you a very nice day or evening. I hope to see you soon, see you on Wednesday, and wish you a lot of success. Bye.